We go round 6 between Vi, Cleopatra, and Aziz.
No, I don't want to start that again.
Wait, Cleopatra, where's your friend? I want 1 versus 3. I want your friend here as well.
Oh, Vi is ready. Vi is ready to roll with you tonight, Aziz.
Damn, this bag.
No, why is a simp? He's gonna go with the 2 girls.
What, Vi? He does. He did. He was sticking up for Saudi Arabia, claiming that you were bashing it, and he was pissed off at you.
Yeah. So why's God? He's not gonna be on my side.
Because I speak the truth. That's why.
Yeah, exactly.
See?
You can't handle the truth.
Well, Aziz, I guess that's true then, because you're not saying anything.
Wait, but where's her friend though? Where's Cleopatra's
He's bringing
friend?
the documents now. He's busy bringing.
Can you your friend over? Can you message your friend over to come?
You want to talk to Chica?
How many you want?
Yeah,
you got 2 against 1 already. Can you handle both?
No. That's not good enough for me. I want 1 versus 3.
Well, you're getting these ones tonight, bud. I can't put anybody else up here.
I'll fight you. How big of a boy are you?
Wait,
so what else old news you have about Saudi Arabia?
The Kafala system, of course.
That's old. It's abolished in June 2025.
No, it's not abolished. It's just renamed.
It's abolished. It doesn't say renamed. It's abolished.
Yeah, that's how
it doesn't exist.
With the PR, it's a PR move because they wanna win some United Nations on their side for the Saudi 2030 vision. But it's the same bullshit. It's like,
okay, so Cleopatra, is that true?
What is that? What does it say? Old wine, new bottle. That's what it is.
So Cleopatra, is it abolished or not abolished?
No, it's not true. Even in the news that he's talking about, it's not even true. It's a fake news. But I want to say something to you, number 2.
Wait, what is fake news? What is fake news?
The acid thing you said.
No, they really throw acid on people's faces in the Middle East.
Yeah, this is very. This is not even like me saying it. This is like
maybe in Pakistan, not like in Saudi Arabia. Maybe in Pakistan.
What country?
Pakis definitely do it for sure.
No, but that's not. We don't have in Pakistan. There's no kafala system because they don't even have the fucking money.
But there's no kafala. There's no system like that in Saudi Arabia. It's abolished.
It's not abolished, dude. It's just they renamed it, repackaged it. Old wine, new bottle.
Old wine, new bottle.
Where did you get that news from? It's abolished. It's on the news. It's just, as of 2026. It doesn't exist.
Oh, get off your news high horse.
Yeah, it's still there, and they still enslave people. They sexually abuse the women, and they throw acid at their faces. Hot oil. They burn their hands with hot oil. Literally, I'm not.
Okay, so have you lived in Saudi Arabia?
I've actually spent 3 months in Saudi Arabia. Yeah.
Okay, 3 months is nothing. 3 months is nothing. Have you actually lived in Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, I lived there for 3 months. Yeah.
3 months is nothing. If you tell me you lived there 10 years, I believe you. But 3 months is nothing.
Tell me what's happened to you in those 3 months, please.
I actually don't even care.
That's just like these white people who come to Japan and says, "Oh, I lived there for 3-4 months. I know everything about Japan." That's bullshit.
I never claimed that I know everything about Saudi Arabia. I never claimed that.
Just ask.
You know a lot. You're saying a lot.
I'm sorry?
You know a lot. You're saying a lot about Saudi Arabia.
Well, it's not just me, but it's Human Rights Watch, which is the crown jewel of watchdogs that says that.
Okay,
well, then that's old news.
No, this is 2025. I literally linked it to you in the chat.
Yeah, but that's 2024.
No, it's 2025. It's literally.
Yeah, that was May 2000. Okay, that one was May 2025. They abolished it in June 2025.
They didn't abolish anything. It's just PR. It's just a PR article.
I sent you the article in the chat.
Yeah. It's
2025 June, they abolished
and then I sent you another article saying the watchdog saying that this is just a PR move.
But is there proof that it's a PR move?
Yeah, if you look through it, you'll see the proof. Did you read?
Okay, so
read
ask
part of it?
Cleopatra now. She's from Saudi Arabia. She lives in Saudi Arabia. Ask her, is that true?
I'm telling him, no,
If
that's
you
a
you
lie.
won't even let her
It's
talk
not.
though. She speaks.
Okay, I'm letting her talk. Okay, you and I mute. Okay, you and I mute and let her talk.
You
No,
mute. I'm not gonna mute, but you let her talk.
I need Aziz to talk to me because he's not talking to me.
Well, because number two wants to come in this.
Okay, I'm gonna mute.
His
Okay,
mouth shut.
I'm gonna mute and you and Aziz talk.
I mean, like, I just want to know what happened to you in those 3 months you were in Saudi Arabia.
What do you mean? What happened to me? Nothing happened.
Describe them, okay? What were you doing in there?
I was there on a contract.
Like, can you tell us what happened with the kafil or whatever the company you were working with?
I was not part of the Kafala system. No, I went there on a contract. I'm not gonna discuss the nature of my work there, but I was there on a contract. I was there for work-related reasons, but I was not part of the Kafala system. I was contracted by a company there to go there for 3 months. This is a circa 2016, 2017.
Can you describe it? The way people treated you,
Nobody treated me badly. No, I personally wasn't treated badly. No, but I had a chauffeur that was from Rohingya. I'm sure you're familiar with Rohingya is. It's a part of I believe Cambodia. That is partly Muslims, and there was a genocide happened in Rohingya Muslims, and so they were basically one of them was contracted by a Saudi man. He told him that he's gonna pay him X amount of money, and that if he comes to Saudi Arabia, so this guy was escaping genocide in Rohingya, and so of course he escaped and he came to Saudi Arabia thinking, oh well, this is gonna be start of a new life.
in a legal way.
The moment he arrived there, the guy took away his passport and he said that, I believe he said he was gonna be paid some amount of dirhams. I don't remember the exact amount, but let's just say 500, and then he took away his passport the moment he landed, and basically without his passport and permission of his the guy who does the contract.
Hang on,
he's
Aziz,
no
let
longer
me just
able to-
interrupt you one quick second. Seeker at the bottom said something. Is that true, or did you just misspeak?
Yeah, Rohingya Muslim from Myanmar, not Cambodia. You're right. Yeah,
Okay,
you're right.
sorry, go
I
ahead.
was wrong there. Yeah. So he landed, and you guys can Google the Rohingya Muslim genocide that is still continues to happen to this day, by the way. And they took away his passport, and they said, well, we're gonna pay you half, because the other half we're gonna provide the housing.
Okay. The way your friend or the one you're talking about was like he came to Saudi Arabia like in a legal way or like illegal way.
Yeah, legal way. Yeah, he was sponsored by the kafil, I believe it's called. I forgot the name of
legal. You're saying
person.
legal?
Yeah, legal. Yes, legal. Yes.
And why didn't he just go and like report to the embassy? Yeah, I googled that word to his embassy.
Yeah. So what happened was that they took away his passport, and after like 2 months, he went to the police and he reported his kafil because he wasn't paying him anymore. The problem is the police called his kafil, and then they apparently spoke, and they beat him, and his contract was transferred to another kafil, and the passport as well. So he did talk to the police. They beat him, and then now he's with the new kafil because he sold off his contract to the new one. So basically, selling the contract is akin to selling the person. It's basically one slave. You sell your slave to another person, right? Essentially, that's what it is. So now he's stuck in Saudi Arabia. He's a chauffeur, and he makes a very little amount of money, enough to barely, not even send money back home. And he's stuck in Saudi Arabia because they wouldn't give him his passport back.
What about the money? I'm sorry. What about the money? Did he get to send his family the money?
According to him, like there are months where he doesn't send anything, and then every once in a blue moon he saves up like very small amount of money, and he sends it to his family.
You mean he's working with no salary?
No, he's working with a salary, but he makes just enough to feed himself, bathe himself, and put a roof over his head. But he's got nothing left at the end of the month. And the salary that they promised him originally never came to fruition. The moment he landed, So they made a false promise to lure him in, like, you know what, like a trap. And then the moment he landed, they cut his salary in half immediately.
Okay, I'm telling you right now, I'm a Saudi, I'm telling you, if this is true right now, I don't know about the past, I know nothing, I'm telling you about right now. And he go to his embassy or to the police, I believe me, he either get to go to his family or
No,
to
they
get
beat him up. He
No,
went to the police.
don't say
The
that.
police.
Police
What do you
didn't
mean?
do that.
So-
Our police didn't do that. We actually justice in here, like it's insane. Like no one can touch you, whether you are a citizen
No,
or
he
not.
went to the police. The police called his kafil, the owner of the contract. He came in. He got angry that the guy went to the police. So he and the police both beat him up.
Oh my God, that can't be true, Aziz. It's like imagine, you are imagining thing. It's not like.
Wait, so let's say he's lying. Let's say he's lying.
Yeah.
So you're saying that no, wait, let me finish. So you're saying that he's lying, Human Rights Watch is lying, Amnesty International is lying,
Maybe about the
all
police
these watchdogs
part.
are lying, but you're telling the truth.
The police part is not true. I'm guarantee you that. We don't do that.
Wait. So these similar cases are documented by Human Rights Watch. Do you understand what Human Rights Watch is? Do you know what that is? Maybe it's a language issue. Do you know? Okay, tell me what it is.
No,
Maybe it's a
explain.
language issue.
Maybe it's a language issue. Can you explain it to me?
Yeah, Human Rights Dog is Human Rights Watch is a watchdog, right? That basically monitors, the abuses of human rights all around the world. So there's also Amnesty International.
No, tell me this how they.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. So let me explain. What these guys they do is that they're non-governmental organizations. They're independent. They're international. Okay, they investigate. They report human rights abuses all over the world. Okay, so when Israel drops 300-pound bombs on Palestinians, they report it to United Nations. Okay, and they say there was a genocide that happened in Palestine. Okay, same thing goes with the Amnesty International. Okay, these are independent organizations that monitor and watch what happens around the world and if there's abuses. These organizations have reported that your people, are systemically abusing people under the Kafala system, abusing them, and throwing acid at their faces, abusing the women, sexually abusing them, and harassing them, and not letting them leave the country, taking away their passport. Do you understand that? So let's say I'm wrong. Let's say the person I've met there who told me this is wrong, the Rohingya Muslim, is wrong. But you can't possibly tell me that these independent organizations that are world renowned, that also say that what happened in Israel is a genocide, are also wrong.
I'm telling you from my part, from Saudi Arabia, this is not happening. You can laugh, Aziz, as much as you want. I'm telling you.
I'm praying to God. I'm praying to God that this is a language issue and you're not able to understand me because I cannot possibly fathom.
Stop bragging about your English because you're not even Canadian. You just learned the language. So stop bragging about your language. Okay, you have a good English, bravo. I still can't
cannot
notice
possibly
your poor pronunciation.
I cannot possibly fathom that you're saying that all these organizations, all these independent organizations are somehow conspiring against your country and reporting false statements.
Why don't you speak to number 2 and then number 2 explain it to me in a simple English way?
One
then I'll talk to you.
1 second, Cleopatra.
Because your English is so perfect. I can't understand your English.
Cleopatra, one thing I just want to tell you. He is Canadian. I verified it. So by you saying he's not Canadian, that's one thing that's not true. Everything else you guys are talking about, I can't say one thing or another because I'm not informed about it. But one thing I can tell you for sure is he is Canadian. Okay.
Okay, maybe I'm just bashing on him because he started talking about the language barrier and if me and not understanding him, which I do understand you. Maybe when I'm speaking, you don't understand me well, but I do understand you.
No, I said I didn't understand. I don't understand this whole Kafala thing. That's what I said.
Cleo, wait. Okay, Mavaka, let me put my
And Noah, he was
Coming.
born in Canada, so he can't be an Arab Canadian. It's the other way around. He's born in Canada.
So okay, whether
So,
he's
Even if I
Canadian or
even
not
if I wasn't,
Canadian.
I'm not even Arab though. I don't
but
speak Arabic.
Okay,
I'm,
wait,
but
guys.
again, wait, no, just a minute. What difference does it make if he's white, brown, yellow, purple? He's
Because he
Canadian.
mentioned, because he mentioned the language.
Okay,
Yes, but
wait,
you
Cleo.
replied
no, but
saying
I
he's
didn't mean
not
to offend you
Canadian.
by this because
He
because
mentioned that I don't
Cleopatra.
understand him, which I do. I do understand.
You understand that. So how can you not? How can you possibly fathom that all these organizations, independent organizations, are somehow conspiring against you? When in one place they actually support what's happening to your people in Palestine. So why would they lie about one thing but tell the truth about another?
Okay, maybe I'm not. They're not.
Cleo, one sec. Take a breather, please, Cleo. First of all, let me say this. She's not from Palestine. She's from Saudi.
No. But
Okay,
I
wait. Let me finish.
But they often
Okay, let me
claim-
finish. So let me finish. You talking about amnesty and all this stuff and everything. Okay, fine. You talking to somebody from Saudi who lives in Saudi, who was born and raised in Saudi, who has family in Saudi, who's telling you that police there don't do that. Okay, so you talk. So I don't care what Amnesty and International and this and that and everything what they say. I don't know how they get their information. Whatever they get the information, they get their information, whether it's accurate or not. You talking to somebody who's living in the country, born and raised there with family and friends, and they gotta follow their own laws and police system and everything. You telling her that she's lying. How can, it's like me telling Mavaka, okay, you're living in Canada and everything you tell me about Canada is a lie. You cannot do that because she's living there. She has family there. She has friends there. She knows, she sees the, wait, Cleo. So she sees the police every day. She sees the people. She sees the workers. She's living in the country.
Are you done? Because you were just repeating
I'm almost
yourself. Are you
finished.
done?
I'm almost finished.
Let her finish.
Wait,
Let her talk now.
wait.
You
I'm
just
almost
keep
finished.
repeating yourself.
Wait, let me finish. You only been there for like what, 8 months, 5 months? How long you said you've been there?
3 months.
Okay, 3 months. And now you telling her that you know all this because you're reading it on the internet.
Are you done?
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, Cleopatra, can you speak? You were trying to say something.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. Well, if you forgot, then when you remember, you can mention it.
You cannot tell somebody who's living in the country, born and raised there, who has family, friends, and everything, that their information is wrong.
I think it's the other way around. Cleopatra said that Aziz is lying, not Aziz saying Cleopatra was lying.
No, I said it's a lie. That the things he told him, it's a lie. Or he read it.
What I don't agree with is he said that the guy took the worker to the police station, and the policeman and the worker beat up the guy. And Cleopatra said that's not. So wait. And Cleopatra said that's impossible because it doesn't happen in the country. So now who's lying?
Okay, but hold on a second. Luke is saying that Vi is your point is invalid. Which one are you talking about, Luke? Which point that he was saying is invalid? Your mic is muted.
And you can talk. You can unmute yourself.
Yeah. It's easier than just typing because then it takes like 2 minutes to reply and stuff, and they're already on another point. Luke, you there? Your mic is unmuted now, but we can't hear you. Can you guys hear him?
Yeah,
Yeah, I can hear him. I could hear him.
Oh, okay. I couldn't hear him. Anyways, you guys continue.
Yeah, I can
hear you.
Stranger, can you?
At least I'm saying what I know.
Yeah, for example, yeah, but here's the thing though. Like I'm from Canada. Granted, I haven't lived in it for a while, but you know, a lot of shit goes on in Canada that I have absolutely no clue about, like elections and all this fraud cases and all these scandals and all that. And then somebody mentions it in this room or in this application, and I'm like, wait, I had no idea. Uh, Now, even when I was living in Canada, and I've lived all my life in Canada before I started traveling, I've been told about scandals that I would have no idea about. So I would never claim that I know everything about Canada, let alone about another country either. The thing is that you know these organizations, even if you don't take my word for it or the guy that I met his word for it, these organizations, international organizations, they are trusted by United Nations. They are trusted by the Canadian government. They're trusted by the Saudi government, and so they have to answer. They have to answer to these organizations because they report to United Nations, and Saudi Arabia is part of United Nations. It's one of the members of United Nations. So when Amnesty International goes to United Nations and says there's systemic abuse of workers in Saudi Arabia, okay, that puts pressure on Saudi Arabia. That's why they went and abolished something, which, by the way, why would they abolish something that works really well? It makes no sense, right? Why abolish something? Because according to Cleopatra and her friend Chica 2 days ago, it's a beautiful system that works really well. Why abolish something that works really well? Wink, wink. I know why. It's kind of obvious. And then Amnesty, when they announced that, I linked it because you didn't bother reading it. Number two, because you really don't.
No,
even
I
bother
read it.
reading
I read it.
No. So if you read it, Amnesty International said that this is a PR move because even though they've introduced new laws, nobody's enforcing these laws. They still continue to confiscate passports, abuse workers, sexually abuse workers, verbally abuse workers, and pay them less than they promise, not honor the contracts. So it's not that who cares about these organizations.
Okay, so to make a valid point on your part, right? Maybe it does happen. There's cases that it's still happening because they just abolished it, right? So if you just abolish it today, not everybody's going to follow the new system, right? So maybe there is still cases around in Saudi Arabia that it does happen. But then that doesn't stop a person from reporting it, right? And it's just like every other country. You have corrupt cops, right? You have corrupt police officers.
No, believe me, no.
Okay, wait, Cleopatra, right? Try listen. They didn't, maybe you haven't seen the corrupt policeman, but then maybe there is, right? You cannot say there isn't.
The prince is fighting the corruption exactly.
Okay, yes, okay, yeah. I'm not saying he's not, but then there is corruption in every country, right? And the prince is trying to improve it, right? And that's why he introduced his new laws and everything. So I cannot say it doesn't exist, right? And I cannot say that Amnesty International is false because maybe there's a truth to it, right? Maybe it does happen. But then a lot of people in Saudi Arabia doesn't know that it's actually happening because the new system is now being implemented. And for it to be widely implemented, you cannot do it in 1 year. It takes a while for it to happen. You got to catch all these criminals that's doing it. And it takes time. And the government is actually improving.
Wait, but why abolish something that works great? Why abolish something that didn't have a problem? Because according to you, 2 days ago, before you Googled it and found out that it was abolished, you said it was fine.
No,
There's
I
nothing
didn't
wrong
say
with
it was fine. I did not say. I did not say it was fine.
Let me paraphrase you. Don't lie now. You said you've spoken with people from Philippines who have said that it is a great system because it allows them to.
No, I didn't say system. I did not say system. I did not say system.
But you said
I
it's
did
great.
not say system.
Great. So don't lie now because
No, I'm not lying.
What you said.
I'm not lying.
Said
I did not say
great.
system. You want to know what I said? Do you want to know what I said?
No, I know what you said.
Do you really want to know what I said?
You're running around because I caught you with your pants
down.
No,
you didn't catch me. You want to know? I can tell you exactly what I said. I can tell you exactly what I said. Will you listen? Okay, you want to know what I said?
No,
you want to know what I said?
You're gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie.
You're gonna run.
I'm gonna tell you
like
exactly what I said.
Yeah.
I said that I met Filipinos on this app who went to Saudi Arabia and who made money and they liked it and they enjoyed their life there.
So why abolish something?
Okay, I didn't say system. I did not say system.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
Don't put a word in my mouth.
Whatever. System
I did not say
system. They liked it. Yeah, but you said they liked
No,
it.
I did not say
But
system.
you did. Okay, but why are you nitpicking on a word? You
Because
said they liked
because
it.
one word changes the whole phrase.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. You said
Yes,
it liked
it
it.
does.
The important part is the like
Yes,
part.
it does.
I
now,
thought
now you're playing games.
Chica was I thought Chica yesterday was the she was wrong. She was the one interrupting people and screaming. And actually, it's you, Aziz. It's you.
I'm
You
trying
know
to
what, I
finish and
said-
you're interrupting me.
So he said that they liked it. So why abolish something that was liked?
I did not say system. All I
my
said
God, who
was
cares if you
my
said system
exact
or not?
words. Let me finish. Let me finish. My exact words was because I have a good memory. I said
You
I
don't,
had
clearly you
Filipino. You're interrupting me. I said I met Filipino people on this app who went to Saudi Arabia for 5, 6, 7 years, and they worked there and they made a lot of money and they liked it.
So why
And
abolish
they
something
came
that's
back. And let me finish. They came back to the Philippines and then they said they want to go back again. So they're looking for another contract. That was my exact words. I didn't say system.
So why abolish something that was liked? Why are you running away from the question?
I didn't say liked. That's another one. You're putting words in my mouth. I didn't say liked.
Did he just not say liked?
I said they liked living
Yeah.
in
So
Saudi
why
Arabia.
abolish something that is liked?
I
by
didn't say system.
Yeah, but why
I said
abolish
they
something
liked
that's by
living
people?
in Saudi Arabia.
So why don't you answer my question?
What's your question?
Why abolish something that is liked by the people? Who
I
are
did
part
not.
of the-
I don't
part of
know
the country?
anything about liked
Yeah,
because
you
I
don't,
didn't
you clearly
say
don't
liked.
know about it. You
I
clearly don't
did
know
not
about
say
it.
liked.
Because 2 days ago you
No,
didn't even know about the Kafala system. You had to Google it, and then you're like, "Whoa, it's abolished!"
Yes,
And you're trying to
exactly.
defend it for no reason. I rather talk
Because
to
it's
number four.
abolished.
I rather talk to
I
number four
googled
than
it
you.
because you're attacking me
You
on
just-
it
you
and
just
you
want
won't give me a chance to talk.
No, because you just
You
want
keep
to
interrupting
You've got no
me.
argument. You've got no argument.
I have
You
an
just wanna
argument.
talk.
You keep interrupting me.
You really don't. You really don't have an argument at all. You literally are running around because I caught you with your pants down. And I don't even know why you're talking.
You,
because never,
you see how you keep
don't even-
interrupting me?
Well, no, I'm answering your bullshit freaking running
It's
around.
not bullshit. I told you the exact words. I said the Filipino people I met went to Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
They liked
Are you
it.
done?
They lived there for 5 to 7 years, and they made money. And they went back and they bought houses and everything. And they said they wish they could go back again.
All right.
I
Good job.
didn't say anything about they
All right,
like
you
the
got your
system.
attention.
I
You
didn't
got
say
your chance to talk.
I didn't
Great.
say anything about what you're telling me right now.
All right.
You put all those words in my mouth and you trying to get me to believe what I said was what you said. That's not what I said. Don't put words into my mouth.
You got your pants. You got
Now, my
caught with your
pants is not down. I'm telling you exactly what I said. You're trying to change my words.
All right, you done? You got your attention now. You're done? I rather talk
I'm
to
not
number
looking
four
for
than you. I
attention.
don't- I
You
don't
just
know why
keep
you're talking.
interrupting me.
Oh, don't say anything. I want to see what they.
You won't let me speak. When I speak, you're always interrupting me. And then when Cleopatra talks, you interrupt her too.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you just mute your mic and let the person finish talking?
No, you interrupt
And when the
number
person
four,
is
actually.
finished
You interrupt
talking,
number four more
then
than
you talk.
More than you
But
let her
no,
talk.
you have to get your word in while the person is talking.
You don't even let number four talk, and I rather talk with her. I don't even know who you are.
I'm not
you
picking
you're
nobody's
picking her
side.
because-
I'm picking the side of the
I know I'm
truth.
picking your side, but you've got no argument.
So now
just
you're
an
attacking
idiot
me
who
by
just keeps
names
blabbing
now.
on
I
about
didn't call
something
you an
that-
idiot. Why are you calling me an idiot?
Exactly. Yeah, because that's what you are.
You have no point. You're just a babbling fool.
You literally ran away. You said 2 days ago.
I
you said,
did not.
They liked
I
it
said
so
they
much,
liked
man.
living
They
there.
liked it so much.
I
Yeah,
said
you did.
they
I
liked
remember.
living
So why
there.
abolish something that was like so much?
Why
Why
do you want
abolish
to talk
something
to
that
my
was like so
maids?
much?
Aziz, you want to talk to them?
Yeah, go. Why don't
Yeah,
you
sure.
talk to their maids? Talk to Cleopatra's maid. Ask the maids.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you keep your mouth shut, I might actually talk with them.
Yeah, if you don't interrupt them,
If you keep your mouth shut, because
I
you
keep
love
my
attention.
mouth shut as long as you keep your mouth shut. If you ask them the
Because
question
you love
and then
attention.
shut your
You've
mouth.
got no background on
Ask
this
the
system,
question and
but
shut
you
your
just want
mouth.
to blabber on about shit.
No, you're
you
the
have
one
no idea
babbling.
about.
You're the one that's blabbling.
And you know I'll catch you with your pants down, so you'll just start talking about,
No, because I speak the truth. Talk to Cleopatra. Okay, Cleopatra said, you want to talk to my maids? Talk to her maids. And don't interrupt when the maids is talking.
Yeah, and if you don't interrupt, I won't interrupt.
Oh, I won't interrupt. I'll mute. I'll let you guys talk. I'll mute.
Just mute
I'm
yourself
not
right
like
now.
you
Why
interrupt.
don't you mute yourself right now?
Okay, I'll go to mute right now.
Good.
Hold on.
Thank God.
If I'm gonna let you talk to her, you're gonna be like only you, Aziz, and her, okay? And after I ask her permission because she's asleep, she might say no.
Oh, if she's
okay?
asleep, don't wake her up. Right? It's not that
Of course
important.
not. Of course not. But listen, have you heard what happened during the coronavirus here in Saudi Arabia?
No, I've not.
Because there were so many people coming to Saudi Arabia about illegal ways, like they're working here, but it's not like legal, okay? But when they were starting to give us the vaccine, okay, they basically said everyone in Saudi Arabia, even the people who came illegally, they can come and take the vaccine and they won't be like punished or anything. Just take the vaccine and go. Not gonna be asking you where you come from, where are you, who are you, nothing.
Great.
So what do you think about?
That sounds great. But why are you running away from the question? Are all
No question. What's the question?
Yeah, are all these Human Rights Watch, Amnesty International, United Nations, they're all wrong about the systemic abuse of workers in your country? Just a simple yes or no.
Okay, maybe I don't know, but the police part, it's a lie. Yeah, they're lying. If they say the police beaten the maids as well to let them come to their kafil, no, that's a lie.
Okay, that's a lie. But all these organizations that are reporting about human rights abuses in your country, are they wrong?
I don't know.
Okay, so your answer is you don't know. That's my whole point. They know.
Yeah,
you don't
but
know,
I don't know.
but they know.
But I don't know. But I think it's wrong because I know
you think
the justice
but
in here.
They have evidence. It's a 300-page report. There's detailed evidence. There's photos. There's video testimony. So if you think it's wrong, then it's your problem. If you think, but they know.
But are those maids talking about who've been abused were legally in Saudi Arabia? They brought legally in Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, they were brought legally. But even if they were brought illegally, you cannot possibly abuse somebody, whether it's legal or illegal.
I know, but that's why they can't go to the police and tell them.
The Human Rights Charter does not allow illegals to be abused, enslaved in any shape or form.
If they are illegally in here, then those
it doesn't matter if they were illegally. Why do you not understand?
Yeah, they're evils. But no one can do anything to them because the abused ones, they can't go to the police. So how would the police know what's happening?
Wait, so you're saying the reports are false?
I'm not saying. I'm just asking you. Those maids were here legally or not? Because if they're not,
why does it matter?
Because if they're not, that's why those evils, a human being in Saudi Arabia, which they're might even not be. They might not be in Saudi as well. So if they're
they were Saudi men. These were Saudi men because you cannot possibly be a kafil if you're not Saudi.
But if they are illegally in here, they can't be their kafil because it's not something written. No documents, no contract.
They were legally there. They were there legally because they had a kafil. So that answers your question about them being legally there because they did have a kafil. They have the contract.
I mean, there are so many maids in here in Saudi Arabia that's running from their kafil to another, and they go work under another one by illegal way. And when he abused them, they can't do nothing about it. They might go to those, I don't know what you call them, and tell them we are being abused in Saudi Arabia. But it's their mistake.
But the answer I wanted from you is that you don't know if these reports are true or false. So your answer is you don't know.
I don't know, but based on what I'm seeing,
that's all I wanted to know. Yeah, your answer is I don't know. Well, they do know, and they have evidence to support it, and they've presented it to United Nations, and of course that has put pressure on Saudi Arabia because they cannot run away from these reports because this is well documented, and that's why they're abolishing the system, quote unquote, now.
Okay, but the justice
proof is in the pudding.
that justice you'll find it here, Aziz. You will never find it anywhere in the universe. Okay, believe me.
What do you mean justice? What does that have to do with so we should?
Because if something happened to
their
you
views?
here in Saudi Arabia, and you go and report that, believe me, they will get punished, and it
Okay,
won't
so
hurt.
I should believe you, but I shouldn't believe these, the world-renowned watchdogs. They're lying, but Cleopatra is telling the truth. Is it possible that maybe you are not fully aware of what's happening in your country? Because I don't claim to be fully aware of what's happening in my country, Canada. But is it possible that I refuse to believe that Mama Kaga knows everything that goes on in Canada, for example? I personally don't think I know everything that goes on in Canada. But you claim to know everything about what's going on in Saudi Arabia.
Claiming to know. I claim to know my government. I'm claiming to know my government and the justice in here, man.
So you're saying that these reports are false?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just telling you.
Okay, so you're not saying anything because you said that you don't know. That is all I wanted to know.
Okay, but you
That is
want
all I
to
wanted to
answer Cleopatra? Do you want to answer Seeker's question? Seeker said, "Is she saying that justice is only there in Saudi Arabia?" Because I think you said, Seeker, you could speak. Yeah, go ahead.
So Cleopatra, you had said that, I don't know if you're saying this seriously, but you had just said that justice is only there in Saudi Arabia out of this whole universe. Are you trying to say that no other country on this earth?
I said you
no other
never
place of
find the
justice?
amount of
Yeah.
No, Seeker, I'm saying you're not gonna find the amount of justice you will find in here.
Have you been to any other country outside of Saudi
I don't
Arabia?
know about that.
So Cleopatra, have you been to any other country outside of Saudi Arabia?
I just heard enough, basically, about India as well.
Wait. So
Okay,
so
where
you've
about-
heard
but-
enough.
I was going to go against two of them.
Wait, but she was saying that I shouldn't talk because I'm just reading these reports. But you've heard and you've made up your mind. But I can't possibly read reports from world-renowned watchdogs and make up mine about your country.
But I don't emphasize like I don't like keep repeating the thing. Like if he just tell me right now, no, India is safe, and you know nothing about India, and I'm Indian, and I'm telling you, I'll just tell him proofs and things I've heard. But if he keeps saying no, those are wrong.
You're taking this out of context. I've never said anything about India. I was just asking, fact-checking the thing that you had said. I never said anything about India.
I'm saying F he's saying, because he
That's
said
just
that
assumption. That's just an assumption. I never said that.
I'm speaking to Aziz and I'm saying
No,
if
wait,
Seeker
wait,
said
wait,
this
wait,
and this and
Cleopatra.
that.
Wait, Cleopatra. Seeker, she's not talking about you. She's talking about Aziz. She's not talking about India.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, she was saying about India. What are you? I mean, didn't you listen?
No, yeah, but then
Yeah.
I think you didn't understand what she was trying to say. I understood what she was trying to say. Okay, go ahead. Try explain it again, Cleopatra.
Okay, I'll listen.
Yeah, ask me again. Seeker, ask me the question again.
Okay, so the question was simple. Like, you were saying that out of this whole universe, justice is only there in Saudi Arabia. So I was just asking you, are you sure about that?
I'm sure about it's the safest place in the universe.
But have you ever been to any other country outside of Saudi Arabia?
I've never been, but I heard a lot and I've seen a lot.
Wait, so can I not say that I've heard that?
And if you say no, and if you say I'm wrong, Seeker, I believe you. You're an Indian. You live there.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong, but how can you make an assumption that Saudi Arabia is the safest country on earth if you haven't been to any other country outside Saudi Arabia?
Because I've seen the news.
How can you know that the news is the truth? How can you know that the news is
America? And I've seen American girl, she's been shot in the street. Because, in America. And I've seen Indian girls who are talking about being raped.
Yeah,
all
that's
the
true.
time.
And have you heard about Chop Chop Square in Saudi Arabia?
What is that? No.
There's a place in Saudi Arabia named Chop Chop Square where all the criminals get punished. For example, if a thief is caught stealing, then his hands would get cut off. If a criminal is caught doing any crime, his neck would get cut off.
That's exactly something never, ever, ever happened in Saudi Arabia. We all
You
have
can
our
just
hands.
you can
Believe
just
me.
look up Chop Chop Square in Saudi Arabia. It's all there.
It's well
And
You
I'm
can even
documented.
see it on Google
I'm a
Maps.
Saudi, and I'm a
It's
Saudi,
even
and I'm
on
telling
Google
you, that's
Maps.
the funniest joke I've ever heard. Exactly,
It's
that's the
literally there on Google Maps. You can check it out.
But
It's a
Cleo,
place called
so
Chop
Cleo,
Chop Square where all the criminals get punished.
basically, Cleo,
Oh
you're
my God,
basically
the
saying,
hand being cut.
You can
Cleo,
just check, yeah, you can just check it up. It's a place
Cleo,
called Chop Chop Square. It's a big place where all the criminals get
We
punished.
don't do that.
Cleo,
I'm a thief. I'm a
yeah,
thief.
but
I'm the
Cleo,
biggest thief
Yeah.
Cleo,
in the
you're
universe.
talking
And I
about
still have my
every
hands,
country.
okay?
You're talking about every country, something happening there.
Yeah.
But when somebody mentions something bad happens in Saudi Arabia, right away you say that never
Yes.
happened.
Yeah,
How do you
he
know?
can't
You
tell
don't.
me. He can't tell me it's. He can't tell me this. Okay, he can't tell me this is not true, and I would just shut up.
Okay, but so everything you're
Okay,
seeing
he can't
about
tell me
everywhere
what
in
I
the
said
world.
is not true.
Listen. But why what you're saying is true then? How is everything you're saying is true? Because you said you saw it on TV or on the news. So how does that make that true? But what they're saying, it's not
Yeah, and
true. Why?
I said I believe because I saw people. Yeah, I believe that because I saw people who saying that, and he can't tell me, well, that's a lie, and
Okay,
they are
but you
liars,
just saw,
and I'm living in
but
India,
you
and this is
just,
a lie.
okay, so you saw people say that. Well, you just saw Seekers say something about Saudi Arabia. So why isn't that true? Why is it what
He's
somebody
not a
says
Saudi.
is true,
Oh
but
my
when
He's
God.
not here.
I've been there, man.
go ahead, Aziz.
You've been there, Aziz, and you've seen people their hand
Man,
cut
yes,
off.
it's
Really?
well documented. Could you guys please read what I wrote downstairs?
We don't have such a thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what Seeker said. He said exactly the same thing.
He said, I never heard him saying that women in India, they're not raping like regularly
He
in there.
asked you about
What-
Chop
never
Chop
heard
Square.
Why are you bringing up India? We're talking about Saudi Arabia right now. Who cares about India right now? Why do you keep bringing up other countries? We're right now talking about Saudi Arabia. So
Because now you're really driving me crazy because of this thing, a hand being cut. Oh my God, this is insane, insane. Like
wait, so you're saying this is false?
truly, yeah.
Okay, but
Oh my
okay,
God.
but
Yeah.
remember, Aziz didn't say it though. This was Seeker that said it, right?
Yeah. That's,
Yeah. So it's not Aziz now. It's
Who's
Seeker.
what are you
so you
talking
can just
about?
check out Chop Chop
Was
Square.
saying
It's
something,
even
they
in
cut
Google
his
Maps. It has
hand.
got thousands and thousands of reviews in it. You can just check out the place.
First of all, this is something in Islam, okay? They say like a Muslim, if he steal his hand cut, but I don't believe any country, any Gulf
You've
country
never heard of
do
a
that,
place
okay?
called Chop
I
Chop
study
Square?
at school, and I know like we did never study something like this.
Would you
Okay,
Google
I
it?
just-
Would you
I
Google
just-
it? Would you
Some
Google
One
it?
people
second,
say like in
one second,
Islam
people.
we
I
cut the
just
hand of a
Googled
thief
it.
if you
Yeah.
repeat it like 3 times. But
Okay,
like we
so
didn't do
this
it.
is what it says in 2026. Public executions. Okay, don't interrupt Aziz.
I
You
haven't
always
even
interrupt
interrupted
me.
you, doofus.
So, okay. So public executions, including beheading and amputations, no longer take place in Riyadh Dira Square, known formerly as Chop Chop Square. The square has been redeveloped with conducted behind prison walls. While amputations for crimes like theft are part of Saudi Arabia's Sharia based legal system in rare, extreme cases, the actual practice is infrequent and usually results in imprisonment and fines instead. Executions in Saudi Arabia, primarily by beheading, still occur with high frequency for a range of offenses, including non-lethal drug and terrorism-related crimes, but they are no longer public events. So it does happen, but behind closed doors.
But it still
The
happens.
head or the hand, the head or the hand.
Yeah.
Wait, but the head is okay, but the hand is not? How does that make any sense?
You kill somebody as use your head.
No,
need
he
to be
literally
cut
said,
off.
number two, literally
Okay.
said for drug-related offenses, if you get caught with
Yeah, but then,
They cut your head
If
off.
you
you're only
keep
looking at
repeating
drug-related
that,
offenses.
if you keep repeating that and make people's life in danger, and you make them taking drugs and they'll kill another people, it's just like you kill another one. Okay, it's the same.
So I don't think it happens on first offense, second offense.
Yeah,
you gotta do it
over and over and over again.
You see, you're interrupting me again. You're interrupting me again. What I'm saying is, you're interrupting me again. You're not letting me finish. You're interrupting me again. You know what? I'm tired. I cannot talk to somebody who keeps interrupting me. No, I'm not an attention whore. You're the attention whore because you keep
He's
interrupting
just telling you
me.
the truth.
I'm not defending.
Something you read.
I says I'm sure it occurs, but then I don't think it occurs in the first offense, second offense. You got to do it multiple times before they chop your head off.
And I'm telling you,
How do
that's
you
not
know that?
true.
Use common sense.
It doesn't occur in the first offense. You just said that, made that statement that it doesn't
Yeah,
occur in the
that
first.
he just pulled it out of his ass, his fat ass. He just
Okay,
pulled
but
it
then
out.
I told you what I read, right? So I don't know how many
No,
offenses before it
you
happens.
didn't read this. You didn't
Then
read
you
this.
interrupt
that
me
it
again.
happens infrequently. It happens
Yeah.
infrequently. That means that it still happens. It
Yeah, so
literally
I didn't
said
say
that
it doesn't
happens
happen.
infrequently.
I didn't say it doesn't happen. I'm just saying I don't know when it happens.
Yeah, and that's your
You gotta
problem.
ask a
So
Saudi
figure it out
person
and then
when
come
it
and tell
happens.
us.
Why are you telling right now that it doesn't happen on the first offense? It doesn't happen on the second
I
offense.
did not say that. I'm
did,
guessing.
You literally
said that. You
did.
literally said
No,
that.
I
Everybody
said
here
I'm
heard
guessing.
that.
Oh my
Everybody
God.
here heard that.
Baba Kaga, did you not hear him say this? He says
I
shit
said,
and then
what,
he
you want to know what I said?
It doesn't happen
This
on
is
the
what I
first
said.
offense. It doesn't happen on the second offense.
No,
it
I'll
doesn't
tell
happen
you
on
what
the
I
third.
said.
You just
If you listen to me, I'll tell you what I said.
I dare
I said,
both of
I
you.
don't
I dare
think-
This
both
guy's
of
just
you to come
annoying.
to
He's
Saudi
not
think
even
you're
done
on top
talking
or
with
something?
him.
I said, you're not listening to what I said. My exact words.
Man,
I
this
don't
guy's
think-
annoying as fuck.
No, because you won't listen to what I have to say. My
Okay, please
my
go
exact words is, I don't think
Yeah.
it happens. You gotta ask a Saudi person because I don't know.
Okay, so if you don't know, you shouldn't be making a statement that it doesn't happen on the first offense. It doesn't
I
happen
didn't say
on
it
the
doesn't
second
happen. I
offense.
said I
It
don't
doesn't-
think it happens. What is think?
Yeah.
Listen to
Yeah,
my
I
words.
got it,
Think.
but I
What is
said
my
that
words?
I.
Think.
But listen to my words. Listen to my
What is
words.
think?
I'm
What is
replying.
think?
Yeah,
You
I
keep
got that. I
interrupting me.
got
What
that.
is think?
Listen to my words. Listen to my reply. Just listen to my reply. I said that you shouldn't be saying what you think. You should state facts here.
I don't
Not
have to
about
state
your-
facts
what
because
you
I
think.
don't know the facts.
You have to state facts.
Why I
Then,
have to state the facts? I don't know
You
the
cannot
facts.
just pull things out of your ass and say things
Now
here.
you're interrupting
You
and
have
you're
to state
fighting with me.
facts.
I don't know the facts.
No.
Okay? I don't know
You
the
should
facts.
state
You gotta ask a
facts.
Saudi if you want to know the facts. What
Yeah,
is
and I'm
wrong with
Saudi.
you?
And I'm a Saudi, and I'm telling you, whatever my country, whatever my government think it's true and it's correct and it's the right way to be done, then yeah. If you steal something and they need to cut your hand, they have to do it, and I believe them. Okay? If you don't like our law, you don't come to
You're
Saudi.
literally
okay?
defending human rights abuse right now.
No, I'm saying whatever my country or government
Yeah,
says,
yeah.
I'm gonna follow it. I don't think it's true, but I'm gonna follow them if they say that. Okay?
So what happens? What happens if they turned around and said, "You know what? We're going to take women's
They will
rights
never.
away."
They will
You're gonna
never
follow
do
the
that.
Cleopatra?
They've never been. It's not America. Okay? They will never do
So-
that. They follow the Islam and Sharia. Okay? They don't do that. They respect us ever since. It's not like we didn't have rights before.
Yeah, no,
Like
I
we
know
have
that.
our rights.
I'm just saying. Oh, hey, you're Cleopatra. Sorry, I thought you were you were Chica. Sorry, said someone else. Sorry.
Cleopatra, I guess he ran away. He couldn't handle the heat.
Why is everybody muted?
Oh, I don't know. Just, I mean, when you cut someone's hand off, you don't cut someone's hand off. A drug deal or whatever. Who cares? Who gives a shit? You know, like I don't understand.
I'm sorry I could reply you here because I just stayed silent till you all talked about that, but they follow the Islam is rules, and what Allah says for that we just follow it, and we know that's better. That is the best way to do it for the thief. But it is under some conditions. Not all of the thievers we can cut their hands. It's under some conditions, and not to get it like that. Oh, you stole something, so they would cut your hand. It's not like that. It's not working. But they follow the Islamist rules, so it's, as I told you, it's under some conditions. And just please respect, like, every country has its own rules.
Yeah, I know
So
every
if you
country has
don't
their
like,
own
if you don't
rules
like,
and
if you don't
regulations.
like,
I respect every country. I'm not trying to
and
disrespect anyone.
don't say anything about it. If you don't like the country's rules, don't go to it. Okay?
No,
So
I'm just
you think
debating about
yourself
it.
you'll
It's not
get.
like I don't like those rules, nor it's like I'm trying to disrespect. I'm just trying to debate about it.
Who asked you to give your opinion of the country's rules? You know what? Like, this is
You mean I cannot even give my
Well, of
opinion?
course he's going
yeah,
to
You're
give his
saying I cannot
opinions.
even give my
This is the
opinion?
whole point of the channel, is to give people's
yeah, give
opinions.
your opinion, but in
But
give
what
your
what did he
opinion,
say
of
that
course,
what
but
did he
in a
say that
proper
irked
way
you?
and
Hey,
respectful way.
Mr. N or MN, whatever your name is.
Yeah.
What did he say that really irked you? Because all he said was what he heard about and what he knows about Saudi Arabia. What part of that pissed you off?
Yeah.
Uh, actually, I didn't get you. Actually,
You
could
didn't
you
get me,
please?
but you got exactly what he said before, huh?
I didn't hear what you have said because I've got some connections.
Okay, I said,
I've got
what
something.
did
You were all talking
you want to
about
listen, or are you
the
just going to
rule of.
talk? Okay, go ahead. Seeker, he's not going to listen to me. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I have just. I'm sorry, but I was just about to say. Actually, I don't know what you are trying to do, but like I was about to say, they were talking about the rule of cutting the thief's hand because he stole
Did
something.
you just hear what Mavakaga has said?
What? Who has said?
Number one, the host, Mavakaga.
No, I didn't, because I got some connection, as I told him.
Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so your connection is okay now?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. I said to you, what pissed you off about what Seeker was saying, and why can he not give you his opinion about something that he heard, and he's stating a fact that he believes is a fact? Why does that...
What Seeker was about,
What?
he pissed me off when he said, like, he doesn't like the rule itself.
I never said I don't like the rules. I never said that.
But even if he pissed you off, why would that piss you off? First of all, are you Saudi? Are you Saudi Arabian? No, I don't think so.
Nah, it's not about Saudi Arabia. It's about the Islam's rule.
He didn't say anything. I don't think he even used the word Islam at all.
No,
Yeah.
I have said, like, you know what? I think you got me wrong. You've got me wrong. I'm not fighting with you guys. It's like, about that rule exactly of cutting the thief's hand. That's exactly in Quran. That's exactly in the rule of Islam.
Did you not say before that you were pissed off that he's giving his opinion on here? Did you say that?
It's not, of course, like that. It's not, of course, like that. But like,
is he allowed to give
rules,
you his opinion on this chat?
No, you
No?
can, of course, but it's not working like that. It's not. You got me wrong. It's not working like
No,
that.
no. I'm asking you a simple question. Listen. I'm asking you just one question. Is it okay for Seeker to give his opinion about something on here?
Yeah, I don't have a problem.
But you do have a problem, because you said you have a problem with his opinion.
Sorry,
It's me. Go ahead. It's me. Go ahead. Number 6. Go ahead.
Sorry, I think there's a bit of a the misconnection between you two. So, Seeker gave his opinion, but then MN was, his issue wasn't, it's not about Saudi Arabia. I believe it's related to what is directly written in the Quran, right? As in, it's like Islamic law, right? And to have an opinion on Islamic law is, you just follow it. You don't question it.
No. For us, to be clear, for us as Muslims, we just follow the rules. We don't seek for the rules. If it's good or not,
Yeah,
we just follow
but my
it.
question is,
But for you,
what's the
but for
problem of
you,
me giving an opinion on it?
yeah,
That's what I was asking.
that's
Wait,
I was
guys.
about to say.
Wait, guys. Can I say something? You guys got to give each other a chance to talk. Don't interrupt each other because then it becomes chaos. So I know you
So
want to
who's
say something.
interrupting who?
Okay, wait, Seeker. I know you want to say something when somebody else is talking, but then we should
No,
give each other a chance to talk. We should mute and let the other person talk, finish. Then you can give your comment.
Yeah, but we did. We asked him, I asked him 3 times.
Yeah, let me just clarify something to you, okay?
Go
For
ahead.
us as Muslims, we don't
Yeah.
like seek for the reason of that rule. We just follow the rules as Muslims because Allah ask us for to do that. But like for you, you are not Muslim, okay?
Yeah.
So you need to know the reason behind that rule of like a thief or like if a thief like steals something, so they would cut his hand. Of course, it is something bloody, and you would feel it, and I feel it too. But this is in Islam. For me, I can't ask. But for you, you can ask. But not me or Cleopatra or whatever or whoever the person. You can just go to Google. You can Google it. You can go YouTube, and I'm sure I didn't search for it before. But if you search, you would find some answers, and you would be convinced. And I am sure for that. And also, that's happening for everything else. Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
Seeker asked Cleopatra if she knows what the chop shop square is. How is that offensive or anything wrong by him asking this question of a place that exists?
Chop, is it like bloody or whatever?
Well, I mean, you said he has to Google so he would have this information. So that's what he did, and that he does have the information. And so he said his opinion about it, and it's a true thing. So what did he say that really pissed you off? I don't think you have an answer because you take your time every time I ask you this.
For me?
Yes.
For the thief to cut his hand if he steals something.
Yeah.
I'm not the one who can
I don't
right
think he
answer.
understands the question.
But I asked him 4 times.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I can ask him. In what ways do you want me to ask him?
Okay, so I think the word chop shop, right? Chop or chop shop, whatever they call it. I don't think they know what the chop shop means because they probably have a.
He does know what it means
Arabic
because he got
name
really
for that
pissed off
city,
when he said it. He does know what it means because this is what he's pissed off about.
Okay, so if he knows what it means, then why get upset?
That's what I'm asking him. That's exactly the question.
No, I'm clarifying the word that you have said chop. I'm just because I don't know the meaning, so I clarified it with, is it like the thief to cut his hand or something else?
Okay, so according to what I've been hearing, okay, well, one moment, Cleopatra. According to what I'm hearing from MN, it's like what It's Me said. I don't think it has anything to do with the country or the culture. It's Islamic. It's the Quran rule or something, right? And they follow the Quran, and they don't ask questions about the Quran. They just follow the rule. For us, we think in a different way. If we see something that's like you chop off the hand, we think it's wrong. We ask questions. We're like, that's not right. There's human on this and that and all that. They don't do that. That's the way they were raised, to believe in the Quran and follow the Quran. So when you try to tell them human rights and everything, they cannot get a concept on it because they don't believe. They believe in the Quran.
Okay, so let me ask him the question then, simply.
Okay, go ahead.
What did Seeker say that made you upset?
Again, the same question.
Yeah, well, what's the
What
answer?
made me upset?
Yeah, we just wanted an answer.
What made me upset? He doesn't like that rule.
What rule?
I never said I don't like that rule.
What rule?
Cutting the thief is
okay. He didn't say.
He didn't say anything about that.
He was questioning the thing. He was
questioning it.
Yeah.
He didn't.
Am
He didn't
I
say
not
he
even
didn't.
allowed
in
to
a
question?
disrespectful
Am
way.
I not even allowed to question?
I stayed
disrespectful
for
way.
5 minutes just listening. I have stayed for 5 minutes listening of you all. Just you were talking about that, and I got him. And when he has asked me or just he doesn't like the rule.
Again, you got it wrong because you didn't talk about any rule. So you're incorrect, sir. There's 5 other people here who said they didn't hear it either. So it's not in my head.
So
So
am I wrong? Like, he
maybe,
doesn't.
sorry, maybe
Yeah,
I'm
go
just
ahead.
I'm just trying to help you, maybe because I just want to make sure everyone's on the same page. So, MN, were you upset that Seeker? It's not that he said he didn't like it, but like there was opinion given on Islamic law. Is that the issue? Or like, can you specifically tell us what didn't you agree with about what he said?
In case he said he doesn't like the rule, in case he said that, because you all say that he didn't say that, okay? In case he said that, if you don't the rule, no, you can, like, you like, in that situation, you can give your opinion. You don't like the rule, why you don't like the rule? Just, okay, you're not agree about that rule because it's bloody or whatever.
But man, I never said I don't like the rule. I never said I don't like the rule.
No, hang on a second. There's a problem here. MN misinterpreted what you said. Okay, so that's not an MN problem. That's just like a communication slight problem. So Seeker said it's. I didn't say that I didn't like it. Okay, so we could put that to the side. But what MN's saying is that why even say that you don't like it? You know what's the point, right?
Yeah.
Why
I'm trying
can't
to understand.
Okay, so why can't someone say they don't like that law?
I don't know because like we just follow
Because they're
some
saying
rules.
something it's about Islam, our religion, okay?
Okay. So I think here is we're getting to the important issue here. Okay, so if someone gives an opinion that is in direct conflict with your religion, that is not acceptable. Is that correct?
If he's asking in
When it
a
comes to
respectful way, yeah, we might give him explanation.
Okay. Cleopatra, you're saying that I was asking in a disrespectful way. So can you point out how was I being disrespectful?
I don't know, because I said there were raping cases and cases in India.
I never said anything
hit
about
me
rape.
with that question.
You said that after
No,
he
you
started
hit me
about
with
the.
that
What question? What question?
It was us talking about the abuse and the women being abused there in India. Then you directly asked me.
I never said anything about India, nor had I said anything about rape. You were the one who was pointing that out.
It's me. I'm the one who asked you about that question.
Yeah.
Then you, after that, you just replied to me. Oh, do you know about the Chop Chop place in Saudi Arabia?
I was asking you about the place. Do you know about Chop Chop Square? That was the only question I had asked you.
It was right after what I said. That's why I talk it like in a disrespectful way. Okay? And I'm telling you, no, I don't know about that place.
Yes.
I don't know about that place.
How was I being disrespectful if I asked about a place called Chop Chop Square in your country? How was that disrespectful?
Only because it was after that question. What I asked you.
I think Cleopatra took it as disrespect because when she asked about rape in India, you turned around, right? Not innocently,
no, I never turned around. I never denied that.
Okay, wait. Innocently, you came up and you asked about Chop Chop Square, right? You didn't do it in a way to attack her.
Okay, but then Cleopatra didn't ask in a way to attack him, but was that a disrespectful question that she asked?
But then, when she heard Chop Chop Square, she probably took it in the wrong.
Yeah, but hold on.
So
but
that's
so
where
was her question?
When she told about rape in India, I never denied that, nor do I take that.
No, I understand that. I understand. I totally understand that. But then, the timing of it, right, or how the response was, it's like she took it in a way. Oh, now I asked about rape. Now you asking about Chop Chop Square. It's like you're attacking me now. So some people, they take it that way, right? And they misunderstand what you're trying to say. So maybe she didn't take it in a way.
I don't think it's about misunderstanding. I don't think it's about misunderstanding. It's more about like her personal opinion that how dare you ask a question about that.
Yeah,
think that's
so
the
so that's what
problem.
I'm saying.
No, because
She
I know
probably-
nothing. I know nothing about that chop chop place, so I don't.
Okay, so-
why would I say
So,
how
so
they
why were you triggered if you don't know
guys.
about the place?
Wait,
triggered
guys.
because when you told me the hands were cut off, okay, it
Yeah.
was like, whoa, we don't do that in here. Maybe your head, we can cut your head if you kill somebody, yeah. But like the hands, it was new to me. I never heard of
It's
that before.
even Amin mentioned that it's written in the Quran and is in Sharia law. How
Okay,
can you deny that?
wait, Seek.
I
Seeker,
never
not
said
read it.
something like
wait, guys,
It
wait,
is
guys.
not written, bro.
We can
It's
confirm
not
with
written.
Amin.
Wait,
That's literally
guys.
what Amin said
One
about
second,
chopping
guys.
his hands off for theft.
Seeker,
I
wait
didn't
one
say.
second. I think the reason
Yeah.
why it became an argument is because, first of all, she didn't know about Chop Chop Square, right? Because she doesn't know the name Chop Chop Square. If you told her in like Arabic, maybe she would know. But then the way it came out, right? You probably said it in an innocent way, right? But then you asked her right after she talked about rape.
But it wasn't
And-
innocent way, believe me.
No, we were not talking about rape.
Let me
She was
finish.
the one asking
Let me
about
finish.
rape.
I'm almost finished.
Yeah.
Let me finish. So
Okay.
she didn't take it in a way like it was an innocent way. So some people, they misunderstand, right? And they take it as like a negative way, right? Because like, what are you talking about? Chop Chop Square, chopping off hands, chopping off head. You know, are you telling me bad about?
Do you think Cleopatra would not have got upset if he asked her the question before she asked the question about the rape in India?
She could get upset too, right?
Right, she's gonna be
both
upset
ways,
either
right?
way.
No,
It's got nothing to
believe
do
me,
with.
I've been asked crazy questions. No, believe me. People in here ask me
I'm not too
crazy
sure how
questions
that
about
works,
Saudi
right?
Arabia.
Right, so I don't think it's got to do
They
with
do.
when he asked the question, because then why didn't he get
No.
offended when she asked him about India?
He got offended. That's
No,
why he
how did
asked
he
the
get
question.
offended?
I didn't get offended. I never said that I got offended.
You
How
didn't
can you
need to
say I
say
got
it. Your question said it to you, for you.
Okay,
Your
so you're
question
assuming
was you.
that he's
No,
offended.
assuming. Okay.
Well, he's telling you he
I'm
wasn't
assuming. Maybe
offended.
I'm assuming.
Well, but
Okay.
So
And
maybe
I'm
it's
telling you-
assuming, right? Maybe
Yeah,
it's
maybe.
assuming. I don't know. But
Maybe
then
he's
we should just,
mental.
now that
Or
we know
disguise.
we're not okay. So Cleo, now that
Now
we
you're
know,
attacking me saying that I'm mental.
no,
Now we can see who's starting
I never said it. Oh my God.
What
Okay,
did you
Cleo,
just say?
now that
You're
we made the
assuming
way,
right now.
wait, Cleo, wait. Now that we made it clear that nobody's attacking nobody, let's just move on with this topic.
Okay.
Just change it. Okay, let's make peace.